Is faith a gift or a response? If it is a gift, why are we responsible for exercising it?
Yes. It is a response that we have to make, a necessary condition for our justification. And yet we are told in the New Testament that the response that we make is because that it's a gift that has been given to us sovereignly by the Holy Spirit, who, when we were dead in sin and trespasses, quickened us together with Christ. The defining doctrinal statement about Reformed theology that separates us from all other schools of thought is this: regeneration precedes faith. That in order to exercise faith, in order to respond according to the way we were called to respond in order to be saved, we have to first be born again of the Holy Spirit. The vast majority of professing evangelicals reverse the order of that, and they believe that if you want to be justified and if you want to be saved, you first have to have faith, and then you're born again. But spiritually dead people can't exercise faith. Jesus tells us that in John 6, that we're not able, we're not capable in our fallenness, in our death, spiritual death, to quicken ourselves. It's only after the Spirit of God changes the disposition of our souls and our hearts that we hear and respond to Christ. So the necessary condition for faith is rebirth, not the other way around.
And of course, the sinner is held responsible for his unbelief and is condemned on the basis of that unbelief, and it's just because that unbelief has produced sin against holy God. This question comes up always, no matter how long you've been in Reformed theology, putting those two together. And I'm so very content with the mystery of it, the part that I can't understand, with the secret things belonging to the Lord, with knowing that God has a mind that is infinite, I have a mind that is finite, and it's hard to harmonize. And I often think about it this way: if I ask somebody who wrote Romans, you ask a person who wrote Romans, and if it's a Christian person, there's a sort of hesitation, because you don't really know that you can just say Paul because you're afraid there's a comeback to that. Or if you say the Holy Spirit, there's another comeback. It's all of Paul, and it's all of the Holy Spirit. If I ask you who lives your Christian life, you're not eager to say, it's me, I'm the one who's doing it. No, it's not me, it's the Holy Spirit, but I don't want to blame the Holy Spirit for my life. We're caught in that vast realization. It was John Murray who said, in every major doctrine in the Bible, there is a divine paradox. And trying to unscramble that is unnecessary. To believe those realities is necessary.